got some unscheduled maintenance on the green one. Take a listen to this. Just making all sorts of noises. So let me get the tire off the carrier, get the tailgate open, and I'll show you just what happened. All right, take a look at that. The body's just completely busted all around the striker. I've never seen that before. That's pretty wild. I'm going to attribute it to a big heavy tire on the stock tire carrier for a long time. I also saw this. The tire carrier itself is just beat. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that one. But for now, maybe we'll do a proper bumper and carrier, you know. But for now, I'm going to take this striker out and we're going to see what we can do to fix this. Oh, it's worse than it looks. Oh, it's worse than it looks. As soon as I took the striker bolt out, I heard the plate fall down. And yeah, it's not there. It's right here. So conveniently I have it because I'm going to have to put it back in. But now I'm thinking that you know, maybe we're going to be cutting this whole section out. I don't know. That's probably going to be the best way to do this. Cut this whole thing out, and then maybe I'll double it up or something, and then I can always add this piece back in. But yeah, it's gonna suck. All right, I got my patch panel made up. It actually fits in there pretty nicely. So, you know, that's if I can do this single-handed. Yeah, there you go. So that takes care of that. Obviously, I've already laid out where the striker bolt goes, and then I have the original plate that held the keeper nut. It's in the garage right now, so you can kind of see now why I kind of cut my shape the way I did. I think I'm going to do it a little differently though. They had just these 2 spot welds on. I think that's kind of dumb. I think I'm going to probably almost fully weld this. I think having a little, hopefully that'll make it a little stiffer, a little less likely to crack again in the future. So yeah, I'm gonna go set the welder up, and hopefully I can get this done and welded because you know, the storm, she is a-coming. Well, it's a new day. It started raining immediately after that last clip, so I've got my patch panel all done, ready to go. I'm just gonna go roll the welder over, and we'll see about getting this welded up. Well, it ain't perfect, but it'll do the job. So let me get to grinding, and we'll make this thing look pretty. That's looking a lot better now. So I'm gonna go get some tape and some primer, and we'll start painting this thing. Not too shabby. All right, cool. So this is about done. I'm just gonna finish putting some paint on it, and then I'll get my taillight stuff back in. We're not gonna put the tire carrier back on yet because this pin is totally shot. But Bronco Graveyard has a they have a repair kit, new pins and bronze bushing, so that's cool. So I'm gonna leave that off until that kit comes in, and then we will also deal with the striker bushing on the latch here. That guy, nobody seems to make those, so we're gonna see if we can't make one. So but for now I'm just gonna finish getting this thing painted so I can get it back together, and then we will return our attention to this. All right, it's been a couple days. I did some research online. I have come up with a solution to deal with our tire carrier woes. Obviously these are totally shot. They are both bad. I thought it was only the upper. They are in fact both bad. As it would turn out, Bronco Graveyard sells a kit. Looks like it's just 2 metric bolts basically, but nice new bronze bushings. So I'm going to take this apart, see about getting them installed. They are held in basically with an E-clip, but I think it's been a long time, but if I recall correctly, the head is knurled. So I'm going to set this thing down on the ground. We'll see about knocking these pins out. Hopefully the arm itself is not worn. Hopefully it's just the pins and bushings, but we will find out soon enough. There we go. It's actually not. I had to nip the end off because it was mushroomed a little bit. It's a shame. The pin was otherwise in pretty good shape. The bushings. Yeah, you can see the wear on this side. Yeah, it's a little sloppy. All right. Okay, let's get the other one out now. Okay, that one came right out, actually, a piece of cake. These bushings are, well, not the same overall condition. Okay, let's see what the deal is with these bronze ones. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, looks like it's going to be a slight press fit, which is probably a good thing. And these fit quite nicely on here. Okay, let's see. Snug fit. Very snug fit once they're pressed in. Interesting. Okay. Okay. That. Pretty snug. Okay, man, that's gonna take the slap out. Holy crap. Let me put the other one in and we'll move on to the next phase. It's interesting. Doesn't quite fit. That's interesting. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Woo, that's nice and tight. Okay, cool. I'm gonna leave this loose for now. I'll snug them up after it's on the truck. Now, just got to do the same. The other one. Okay, both done. Nice and snug. No play at all. That's perfect. So, let's get this thing back on the truck. That's nice. That's real nice, real smooth. Not even a tiniest bit of play. Sweet, okay. Now, we can move on to the next problem we gotta solve. All right, here's our striker. Now, you can see there's some pretty heavy wear here. The bushing's gone. It started wearing on the actual striker itself, which is why we have all that wear on the latch. Now, conveniently or inconveniently, nobody makes this bushing. I don't know why. Come on. There we go. Okay. Oh. Come on. There we go. Okay. A little bit of wear on the bolt. Bushing shot. So nobody seems to make that. Now, conveniently, I found online, to doing a little bit of digging, I found this. This is Garolite. And this is Garolite. It's some kind of phenolic plastic, but it is, look at that. I mean, it's the same OD, the same ID. It's a lot longer, but you know, I think for the price, which was not very much, I think we can make this work, right? So I'm going to slice a piece of this off, and we'll find out how well this is going to work as a striker bushing. Okay, that was a piece of cake, actually, that cut like butter on the saw. So, you know, let's see how well does it fit my striker bolt. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. Come on. There we go. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm calling that fixed. Let's go put this thing back on the truck. All right. Okay, the only other thing we have to deal with is this latch here has some wear in the jaw, but I don't know of anybody that sells new latches, so I think for now we're just going to run it as is, and hopefully, oh wow, that's like, oh my god, that's never worked so good in my life. Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay, cool. Let me go put the tire on, see how it acts with some weight on it. Okay. So it's a little low. I think I have to. I think I gotta lower the striker plate on the tailgates. Perfect. Look at that. That's way better. Cool, cool, cool. Still got to tighten these up. I'm gonna go grab a wrench and snug those up now. But yeah, repair complete. Kind of a weird one. Never had to fix a tire carrier or a striker bolt before, but you know, these things happen. So yeah, hopefully this never happens to any of you guys, but if it does, you know, hey, now we know how to fix it, right? So yeah, thanks for watching, and have a good one.